Hi everybody, this is Anthony Fritchley, known as Anthony Fritchley 2003 on my YouTube channel here. And today, this is going to be a comparison video on this DVD, which are two different versions of Wallace and Gromit 3 Amazing Adventures on DVD, which I have two copies that I have. Here's the left is the 2005 DVD from DreamWorks, and the right is the 2008 DVD from Hit Entertainment at 20th Century Fox, which is a 2009 Lionsgate reprint. Start with the 2005 DVD of 3 Amazing Adventures, which I had this since 2022, which is 4 years ago. Yep. Found this which like a yard sale thing from the church. Yep. Got this DVD. I thought I was gonna get this because I thought this might have the normal pitch, but I guess I was wrong. It turns out it was low pitched. Yep. But it does have the DreamWorks logo at the beginning or at the end on every short films though, which contains a grand day out, the wrong trousers, and the close shave. Here's the front. Here's the spine. Profile picture of Wallace and Gromit. And here's the DreamWorks logo on the top. And here's the back. Yep. This is actually the first Wallace and Gromit DVD ever released that does include cracking contraptions. And yes, the cracking contraptions on this does have closed captions, but not Gromit's tail wagging DVD. Has the same thing like on this, but except there are no closed captions on tail wagging. So yeah. Yep. And it does contain 3 short films, which are here's the Grand Day Out, The Wrong Trousers, which is the new replacement version of The Wrong Trousers because they had to replace some music in The Wrong Trousers. This is a 2000 version, and here's the Close Shave. And unfortunately, after A Grand Day Out, then it goes to the Close Shave and then The Wrong Trousers. If you play all of these things, that is, of course, if you remember having this DVD. Yep, and it's 1 hour and 30 minutes for these short films, that is. Yep, it does include crack contraptions, which I kind of wish the 2005 DreamWorks DVD had a VHS release, but unfortunately it did not. I don't think. But it did have the Warner Home Video VHS. I have these 3 short films, which is The Incredible Adventures of Wallace and Gromit, which I might get that Warner Home Video DVD or VHS soon because that one has, I think the DVD would have the normal pitch version, but I know the VHS on Warner Home Video was normal pitch and the low pitch, and on the 1999 20th Century Fox DVD, these 2 were low pitch, and this one has the original version, and this one has the normal pitch on it, which they have that on the 1999 20th Century Fox DVD. So yeah, and I believe this might be the first Wallace and Gromit DVD that uses low pitch versions, and the low pitch versions never got a VHS release, so every VHS release will have normal pitched. So yeah, and on the Warner Home Video of The Wrong Trousers, it would have this is a replacement version. They changed the music, so for some reason. Yep, here's the disc. Yep, here's what a DVD looked like. It does say from the creators of Chicken Run, even though these short films came out before Chicken Run and Crack Contraptions came out after Chicken Run. So yeah, 2 year. Yep, it's in full screen except Crack Contraptions, which are widescreen, which is letterboxed. So yeah, that's this copy. Here's the one I had for a very long time. Here's 3 Amazing Adventures. This is a 2008 DVD with just a 2009 Lionsgate reprint cover on it. As you can see, I had this for a very long time, so it was pretty okay condition. Here's the Wallace and Gromit riding a motorcycle. This is a scene that was from A Close Shave. So, yep. Here's the front. It says Aardman Presents Wallace and Gromit. It says. So here's the front. Here's the spine. Yep, this is a hit entertainment DVD. Profile picture of Wallace and Gromit at the bottom. And here's the back. Yep. Contains just like this DVD, it does have the 3 short films as well. It contains A Grand Day Out, The Wrong Trousers, and A Close Shave, which says starring Shaun the Sheep. For some reason, it starts with, when you watch the whole thing, it starts with A Close Shave, The Wrong Trousers, and A Grand Day Out. Yeah. They start using these 3 first. So it's kind of like backwards. But they could have added these things first. Could have added the Grand Day Out first, but oh well. It is what it is. But it does have kind of contraptions. But this time, when you watch it on TV, the video title was incompletely in 16:9 because it was only a letterbox, but it's only made by 4:3. Yeah. But it was only, yep. And it does have The Amazing World of Wallace and Gromit, just like, same thing as Gromit's Tail Wagging DVD. Yep, and there's Inside the Wrong Trousers, featurettes, and more. And audio commentaries for 3 short films. So, yeah. And it does say 190 minutes, unfortunately. Yep. And here's the disc. Here's the DVD. This DVD still plays the 2008 DVD from Hit Entertainment and 20th Century Fox, not Lionsgate. So yeah, it does have the Fox Kids promo at the end after the Grand Day Out. So yeah, along with like Strawberry Shortcake, Bug Rangers, Little Robots, Garfield and Friends, and Garfield movie with some 20th Century Fox Kids friends on it at the end. Which my favorite part was Garfield said, "Oh, that side of the tank is full." Yep, I do have this. Yeah. There you go, you guys. These are a comparison video of these 2 different versions of Wallace and Gromit 3 Amazing Adventures. I know there is a 2009 DVD that used these short films, but on 3 DVDs instead of 1. Yeah. Well, mine are just 3 short films on 1 DVD, so yeah. Which I have 2 copies, but they're different, so yeah. And any content I have, they're completely different as well, so yeah. And yes, they do have the BBC logo at the beginning or at the end on every short films, but not this one, unfortunately. So yeah. And it does not show the BBC logo whatsoever. But I know DreamWorks did not make these short films. And this is and I kind of wish this one re-released on VHS, but back in 2005, but it never released back then because this one released before Madagascar on VHS DVD and The Curse of the Were-Rabbit on VHS DVD. This one released before The Curse of the Were-Rabbit, I believe, released in theaters. So, yeah, I think this one came out. This was released before The Curse of the Were-Rabbit released in theaters. So, yeah, there you have it. That's the comparison video of 3 Amazing Adventures of Wallace and Gromit. And if you guys hate Wallace and Gromit, then I can handle your opinion as long as you handle my back. That's all I gotta say. Subscribe to my channel, everybody. Drop a like on this video, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Bye-bye.